Oh, we're going to start the workout with core. So tell them if anybody wants to join us, they can. Well, hi, everybody. Nobody wants to leave the house. I don't blame you. Good to see everyone. Oh my God, Melissa, especially you. I saw the Helena.
My dog didn't even want to go out this morning.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like minus 34 or something insane. I kind of lost track of time. Thank God Amber's here. So everybody's finishing up. Got some people on the treadmill. So, you know, you guys are in good company, like 5 people here. Dawn, good to see you. All right, guys. So we need weights and a band. And I think that's it. And a little, maybe, actually, I'm just going to take it out. We were going to do something where you needed a bench. All right, let's start stretching. Good to see everybody. Martha, how's it going? I know, I lost track of time this morning. It doesn't happen very often, but I kind of messed up. Inhale here, exhale. So, Martha, I don't think we have any full yoga mats, but just grab one of the small ones and then put it down. Nice work. Round that back. How's it going? I know, I was like, we have the small yoga mats, but, and then tuck your pelvis here, reach up to the ceiling. The other big discussion was whether there was going to be school this morning, but we've been checking the emails and I think there's school. Yeah, everything's happening. Side to side, really open up, get that like back, lower back kind of spine twist here. Let's do it one more time. You can even grab your knee if you need to, and then come up in a T. Grab your knee and your ankle today. See if you can do that. Up in a T, grab knee and ankle. One more time. Nice. And then switch sides. Step it back. Reach up to the ceiling. Drop those hips down. Nice. And then open up. This little low back. Opener. Grab that knee. Nice. Way to go, you two. And then up on one leg. Whew, maybe. Working that balance. Grab your knee and ankle. Back. Nice flat back. This time, let's try and get that leg a little higher behind. See if you can get into like a full flat position. Nice. And then come up. Nice. Bring both feet down. Try to drop a heel back and forth. Probably not that big of a deal. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And then round your ankles if you want to open up the ankles a little bit more. Yay. All right, zip up that core. We're going single leg toe touch. So tap as far away from your foot as you can. Way over. Nice. Way over. Squeezing this. When you stand up, squeeze this glute, the straight leg glute. Nice job, Bree and Lisa. We're finishing up 6 by 30-second hills. Nice. And switch legs. Reset, zip up. Like you have that live wire. So really making sure it's that belly, not just your obliques. Wow. Tap. You know how good you're going to feel the rest of the day. Tap all the way up. Ooh, forgot to do, I was going to do a couple. Nice. And then come all the way up, bring knee up, toe up. Nice running position here. High on those hips, shoulders back. Straight leg out and then lift it a little higher. And then come out to the side. Lift it a little higher and then close your eyes. 20 seconds. And bring that toe in. You come out of it, just go right back in, trying to stay focused for 5. And time, nice work. All right, other leg, knee up, toe up, nice and tall. Good position, straighten the leg. Lift here. Squeeze kind of forces you hopefully to squeeze here. Out to the side. And close your eyes. Relax your mind. Jaw. Face forward. 5. And time. Nice work. All right, come to the back of the mat. We're going to do a couple of inchworms to get started. Rolling it down. Walk your hands out with or without a push-up. So if you can't do a push-up right here, that's okay. Otherwise, 2 push-ups. So we're not doing like full chaturanga. We're just doing walking out, push-up. Roll it all the way up. Open up those arms. We're going 2 more times. Walking it all the way out. If you can, this time, try and go push up all the way to the ground. Thumb first. Push up to the ground. Lift with your hips first. Walk your hands back. Open up the arms. And then one more time. All the way out. 2 push-ups. And then we're going to stay in high plank. Hold here. Squeeze the glutes. We're just going to start with a shoulder tap back and forth. 30 seconds of plank on hands. Nice. No, a lot of layers today. Bundling up. Hi, Danielle. One more here, and then down to elbows. We're going to skip dip side to side. Start with some planks today. Oh. Squeezing those lower abs. Glutes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Quick break. Come up. We're going to do 2 more push-ups. Ready, set, go. 1, 2. Nice. Groups of 2 are fun. All right, grab a band. I forgot mine. I'm just gonna grab a yellow one though. Around toes. Here we go. All right, really focusing. We're gonna focus on toes forward or in today. So pigeon-toed to the side. Here we go. Jump in when you're ready. Nice work. Fuzzy shirt. Squeeze, tuck. Keeping tension on the band the whole time. My hips hurting a little bit, so I'm going yellow band. If anybody cares. But just paying attention to when things aren't feeling good. Finishing out her second set. Way to go. 10 seconds. Way to go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice. Let's spread it around ankles. We're going tall and small. Way up. Zipping up here. And we're going to roll those shoulder blades, and then put those blades in your back pocket. Tuck. Ready, go. Tall and small. Little tiny steps. Same thing. Tension on the whole time. Ah, good job. That's great. Pop, tiny steps. Strong, relaxed. So it's a treadmill kind of weekend. I think I usually remind people of this, but if I haven't in a while, make sure you vary your line. You're not just staying like at 1 or 0. There's more research that you don't need to be at 1 to mimic outside, but that's usually over 9-minute pace. I like to vary it, 0.5, 1, up to 4. Kind of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, nice work. And then 1 more around knees. We're doing 1 of each. And this one's just our side leg lift. Remember, this is a really great free run activator, even if you don't have the band on. Oh, yeah. And switch legs. Oof, yeah. True, good indoor activity. Pickleball. 5, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Back to center. Going into some hops. 3, 2, 1, go. Hop squats. Nice. We're halfway, a little over here. 9 and time. Great job, everybody. All right, band comes off. We are going, grab your weights. Martha, I think 12, 10, 8, whatever you need. Usually we switch legs. Today we're gonna go back and forth. So lunge back. We're just gonna keep stepping back and forth for a minute. All right. So alternating legs. Ooh, and I think there's only 150. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and tall. Still keeping like 80% of your weight in that front leg. It's easy to step back, put pressure on that back foot, but keep your chest up. Nice work. Still digging in that heel to stand. Nice and strong. I have about 15 seconds. Oh, no, wait, I did that wrong. We have 20 seconds. I feel like sometimes you think back and forth will be easier, but not always. Way to go. 8 seconds. 2, 1, time. Nice. Weights down. Doing a fair amount of jumps in between, or we're doing jumps in between. So remember, you can always just step it out if you need to. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna be kind of quick on that pickup. Land and bring those feet right back up. This one's a burner coming off of that. We got it. Way to go. Strong. Pick. 5, 2, 1, time. Woo. All right, right back to second set. This time we are going to stay on one side. We're going to step back, curl, stand all the way up. Ready, set, let's go. Step it back, curl at the top. I think I said curl at the bottom, curl at the top. Nice. Nice and strong. Fine. One more. And then we get to stay here for 10 pulses. 10, 9, stay in that front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Sweet. Shake it out. Other leg. Whew, reset. Shoulders back, belly in. Let's go. Step it back. You can always take the curl out if that's getting too hard. And nice. All right, 2 more. Curl, step it back. Come up and curl, and then we're gonna pulse, bring it back. 10, 9, 5, 2, 1, time. Yay, nice work. All right. Weights down, one weight, or you can do two weights, I guess. We're going step to the side, all the way up. I always only use one weight on this, your call. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little lateral movement up into running position. Making sure you're not leaning over like I just did. Stay nice and tall, but your chest does go over your thigh. Nice. And switch sides. Ready, set, let's go. Push that bum back to the wall behind you. Push it back. Nice work. Five, 4, 3, 2, and time. Weight down into skaters. Same thing here. You can just be side to side, or we're gonna jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and really push off to the length of a yoga mat, even if you're not on one, as far as you want to go. Staying low. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, here's the one where we do have the bench option. You can put your leg up to do this second set. The leg is up on something, or just do the same that we did the first set. All right, here we go. Either way, it's a lateral squat in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bum back. Nice. Push that bum back. I wasn't doing a good job of that to start. Way back. Ooh. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Nice. Other side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Way back in that heel, like you're sitting, which I know if you have your leg up, feels a little awkward. Kind of forces you to stay in that leg. Yay. Nice and strong. Pushing up through the heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice. Come up. Since it's our second set, we're going to pulse, but bring your feet, both feet down. Pulsing here. Ready? Let's go. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Other side. 10, 9. Kind of a slow count on this one. Well, Amber, joining you today on Zoom is Sue and Melissa and John and Libby and Catherine. Okay. They stayed home. Good choice. Amber said, good choice, good choice. And time. Everybody was very bundled this morning, but it wasn't so bad. As long as you just went in and out. All right, single leg. We're doing the X. So ankle, let's get a little bone health there. Ready? Let's go. The good news is the only other hop we're gonna do is just a pogo. Nice work. Yes. Martha and Amber, both on injured reserve. Question that was plank and arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Ready, set, go. Angle, angle. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 2, 3, 4. I don't know about you. My ex is looking kind of hilarious. I think it'd be funny to have like paint on your feet while you do this. And time. Nice work. All right, grab one weight. We're gonna go into wood chops before we go into our kind of full arm and core set. Yeah, let's just do the wood chops and then we'll do our plank after this. So in a lunge, weight's going from outside hips, like you're throwing it over your shoulder, but like nice and controlled movement, but that's the direction. Ready, set. But before you start, make sure weight's in that front heel, shoulders back, that back knee's bent. Ready, set, let's go. Outside hip, over the shoulder. So using arm and core to move the weight. Nice. And then this is an easy one to start to go back on your back foot. Come forward again, 10 seconds. Put that front toe, big toe down, little toe down, and then into that heel for 3, 2, 1, time. Nice, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. Staying forward. 80% of that weight in that front leg. Low on the way down. For 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. On the center, we're just gonna do a little squat. Ready, set, go. I know it's not super heavy weight. Just kind of our in between, sit back in that chair, squeeze the top. Squeeze, sit, and squeeze. Nice. Trying to see if both glutes feel like they're firing equally. The lunge you came off of might be shouting at you a little bit more. Trying to think about, check your knees as you're standing and see if they're collapsing in at all here. Trying to stand with those knees staying right over your toes. 10 seconds, a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're welcome, Breeze. Yeah, time. Nice work. All right, second side wood chops. Here we go. Get into position. Chest over that knee. Here we go. Let's go. Outside hip. Helps not put weight on that back foot by you actually like point that toe instead of have it flat. Nice. Yeah, you guys are both joining me. This is exciting. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Ready. All the weight here, chest forward. Let's go. Outside hip. Point that back toe. You get up off of it. Checking in with your breath. Keeping it nice and relaxed. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's grab both weights. Do a little bonus here. Nose itch. Straight up. For 10, for 12. We're gonna 12. Ready, set, go. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Elbows forward. So strong. We're already a third of the way there. Halfway. Boom. Tuck the pelvis. Try not to arch the back. We got 2 more. Go. 1 more. Boom. Awesome. Weights down. Keep them far enough away. We're just doing a pogo hop. So practicing that reaction time off the ground and do like little toe lifts in between, because that's what you do when you run. Lifting that toe in between each step. Ready, set, go. You can get higher too. Just as long as when you hit the ground, you're trying to roll right back up. 10 seconds. Now this is one of those funny ones that has a lot of benefits that feels kind of awkward. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. All right. Grab those weights. Let's go on the ground. Let's start with our, pardon me, first. Just trying to decide if I can slide this weight back and forth or not. So our first plank, you're here. You can either reach out in front, or if you can slide your weight back and forth. We've done this one before, but not for a while. I'm gonna try and slide it off the mat. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reach out in front or slide your weight. Try not to twist your hips. And maybe this is a half and half, because 30 seconds on one side is going to be a long time. Actually, let's go 40 seconds total and we'll do 20-20. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands. Unless you're already switching hands, just keep going there. Nice work, everybody. 5 seconds. Then we're going right into 2 push-ups. Try and do it without bringing your knees down. 3, 2, 1. Up to your hands. 2 push-ups. Woo, nice work. All right, grabbing that weight. On the ground, flipping over, going into flies. So back on the ground, hips off the ground, going into a bridge. Squeeze in here. Arms fly to the side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tuck that pelvis. Gauge those glutes. Nice. All right, 10 seconds left. Check that the hips haven't dropped. Reset. 3, 2, 1. Time. Weights down. We're going into single leg bridge. Ready? If you can, if you can't, go to double. Ready? Go. Option for double leg. We're just going to do small pulses. Part of getting used to a single leg bridge is literally just getting used to being on one leg for 30 seconds. So even if, sometimes I'm like, if your hip drops, go to double. But today, even if your hip drops, just try and hold. See if you can keep some of that form. You have 5 seconds. And switch legs. Right into it. Pulse. Relax your shoulders, your hands. Push up through that heel and big toe. Little toe. 8 seconds. Back at the top. Lift that hip. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice. All right. Weights to your shoulders. We're going to try and do the sit-up punch punch. So this, but if that's too heavy, you can do sit up with the weight overhead. So you have a couple options. All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit up, weights come to your shoulders, punch 2 holes in the ceiling. Roll it back down. Roll it up, punch, punch. This one's for number. So We are already starting right here, number 4, and we're doing 10. So the good news is we're already halfway. Nice and strong. And these last ones is really where we get stronger, is when it gets hard. When you feel like you can't do anymore, try and do at least one more. If you can, go for 2. I think this is number 10. Punch, punch, time. Woo, not easy. Let's take one weight, come back. This time you're gonna glue your low back onto the ground. We're going triceps. Bend the elbows, straighten. Ready, set, let's go. Straighten. Amber, do you have the time? I don't want to mess up again. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was so funny. It's 7 o'clock. Way to go, everybody. Should be getting hard. You got it. You're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. I'm gonna flip it over into plank, up and down for 30. Get the hard part done first. Ready, set, let's go. Up, back down. Other hand. Try and switch what hand goes up and down. Long, relaxed. 10 more seconds. Try not to twist. Go a little wider base. Those triceps should be burning. Way to go. 3, 2, 1. Back down to elbows. Body saw here. Way out in front. Come back. 3 seconds out. Come back. Lower abs engaged. Squeeze the glutes. Nice. Yeah, I don't know about you. My triceps are screaming at me. But we only have 10 more seconds. I lied. We want 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great work. Quick stretch out, child's pose here. A nice reach out on those shoulders. Oh, we're gonna come up and do 2 push-ups. Trying to sneak in a bunch of 2s. So we'll do way more than we think. Ready, set, go. Nice. And flip it over into flies. I'm aware this one's over your head, so make sure your arms are strong enough right now. Hips are up. We're gonna start in 5. Squeeze, get into good position before we start the arms. Ready, set, let's go. Great work. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put one weight down, other weight comes up on your hips. We're going double leg, pulse and bridge. Ready, set, let's go. Pulse the hips. Push your feet away from the mat. Means your heel's down, your big toe, your little toe, and you're trying to push that mat away from you. Really engage those glutes. Nice and strong for 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna hold up on our toes for 10. And 3, 2, 1, come up, push those toes away from the mat. Lift the hips, tuck the pelvis. Try not to arch the back. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. All right, we're back into second set of sit up, punch, punch, or sit up, one weight overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom. We're doing 2 sets of everything today, if that's incentive. So you don't have a third set on these. Nice work. All right, we are well over halfway. We only have 3 more. And roll down when you're coming down, roll. Back up. Getting serious. I close my eyes. Here we go. Last one. Boom, boom, time. Woohoo. All right. Coming back. Glue the low back to the ground. We're going into triceps. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. This is for time. We're going 30 seconds. Nice work. From here, we're going to take the weight and reach up to our toes for 10. So getting a different abdomen in with some weight. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hands you can handle the weight right now. Legs are straight up, just going for 10. Reach into toes. Ready? Let's go. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice. One more plank. Into abs. We're almost there. Way to go, everybody. All right. You have the option to grab the weight side to side or just hold in hand plank. In 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So weight's behind your left hand. Grab it with your right. Same thing here. Maybe a little wider base. Try not to twist your hips. Belly in. Kind of lift your hips a little bit if you're not sure. If you're engaging your low abs. Give it a little pike. That pelvic floor involved. 5, 4. And go down to elbows. Actually, let's get our 2 push-ups done first. Time. Move that weight out of the way. 2 push-ups. And then down to elbows. Here we go. Just a knee tap. We're going to even break this one up into 2. So 10 seconds with a knee tap. And then we're going 15 seconds of a pike. 3, 2, 1. And then pike. Back to center. Lift those lower abs to lift your hips in the air. Way to go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Flip it over. Here we go. We're doing X's. You can keep your back on the ground or come all the way off. Ready? Set. Let's go. Oof, nothing like finishing off with an X. We got it. This is going to be our hardest one. Well, I guess it depends where your weak areas are. Maybe not. Maybe in and outs are harder. I'm not sure. There you go. 10 seconds. One more. And time. Bring it up into Russian twist. If you have a bad back, then you can take this one out. And definitely don't add weight. If you don't, you could add a weight and keep your feet on the ground. If you don't have the weight, I would take you could keep your feet off the ground. Or you could. Nice work. 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1. And finishing it out with 10 in and out. Or tap taps, I guess. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Tap. 2, 5, 6. And time. We did it. Nice job, everybody. Come on back. Bring your knees to your chest. Try and get your tailbone to the ground. And then grab one knee. Circle that. And then try and open it a little bit. Grab your other knee. Nice. And we're gonna come up into iron cross, or you can do the full IT stretch with this. Otherwise, knee up, bring it over to 90 degrees, push the knee into the ground. Try and open up your chest to the other side. We're gonna hang here for 30. Inhale. Exhale. All right, this is a great place to do 2 box breathings, 3 up, 3 hold, and then 3 to 4 exhale. 3 seconds up, 3-second hold, 3 seconds up. Nice, just trying to get that nervous system to start recovering. Okay. And you're finished with that second set of breathing. Let's go into other side. Bring the knee up. Over. Nice low back twist. And some hip stretching. Open up that other arm. Get that chest moving. Open up your chest. Sometimes when we're tight running, we get our whole and torso starts to get tight and locked up. Good opener. Nice. Bring it back around. Come on up into 90-90s. Couple of stretches here. And if you guys are in Missoula, obviously Melissa and Barbara, this wouldn't work for you. I didn't say it already. The treadmills are going to be available during business hours of Runner's Edge. If you're in my class, I don't mind if you just come grab them. Otherwise, there's like, it'll be like $10 an hour for people, but I'm going to try and have a sign up sheet too. And then come over here. Let's do like a Google Sheets online. Dig in. It'd be a bummer if you planned and then came here and then they were full. I guess you go to the gym, but nice to know you have like 2 hours or whatever it is. You have a long run. Need a good movie. Gran Turismo would probably be a good treadmill movie, like action F1. Nice. And then into your IT, dig into the hip if you need to, or just kind of balance this out. So my hip's been sore, and I was like, I don't want to foam roll my IT man. I'm gonna just Theragun it. And I was like, all set up. I had like my, my drink, and I had a book. Or no, I had my video because I couldn't hold a book. And I started Theragunning. This is like 2 nights ago. And literally 30 seconds in, it dies. I'm like, no. And then I have a teenager, so I don't know where the charging cord is. Because he used it quite a bit during cross country season. And then switch sides, which is a great way. And I think I've told some of you this, that like a quick Theragun, that's like a way to get everything moving pre races or pre workouts. Good as a pre-tool and a post. Amber, how's that posterior tib feeling today after all this rest? Is it getting looser? Sure, por qué no? Yeah, good. And then come into your elbow. I also think it's like I saw Casey yesterday. Oh, again, Amber's already heard this a couple times. Key running party at the Covery, which is now at the Peak. I'll send a thing out. Hopefully today I have it done. Next Sunday, the 21st at 10:30. And we can use like the whole recovery center for free. They have like hot, cold, which I did yesterday, like cold bath, hot sauna, back and forth. They had the Normatec boots, the red light therapy, the PMF. Okay, I always forget. He does a better job of explaining what everything does. The hot cold, though, we were talking about, besides just being a really good recovery tool and then hot has been shown to be super really great for longevity. But the cold, because they have a cryo chamber too. And then let's do one more twist if you have time while I've talked this out. It's your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous system. So like we're always stressed and up here, whether that's like work or life stress or what you eat, what we're eating, or EMFs or the whole thing. So the cryo or the cold brings your nervous system down into like a more relaxed state. And then he thought hormonally that the cold tub was a little bit better than just the cryo. Cryo was -90, -90 degrees. Isn't that crazy? With like mittens and toques. It didn't feel that bad, but I was only in there for like 20 seconds. Sure, you're supposed to stay for 3 minutes. Yeah. I know. Well, I was like, cold tub? He goes, yeah, actually the cold tub has shown up like a little bit better hormonal benefits. I'm like, cold tub. It's like, let's do that. And then it was a good reminder how it's the first minute of the cold tub. If you can just get through the first minute, then you're fine. But I definitely wanted to get out the first minute. I don't know if you find this, like I find it's fine for me to get to here, but to get to shoulders. Yeah. I had years and years of getting to like my hips, so that was fine, but the shoulders it was my torso. I'm like, it's so cold, it's so cold. I'm like, breathe. And then the next 2 times, because I did 3 rounds of cold hot, it was totally fine. It's just like anything. Sometimes like running, like on the treadmill, it's just like the first mile. You got to get it in. And then you get into a rhythm. Yay, well, thanks you guys. Calf raises. I was almost going to do them in class and then I didn't. Thanks, Sue. Thanks, John. Thanks, Melissa.
Thanks, Courtney.
See ya. Okay, stay warm this weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.